Hey everyone, it's Martin here. Welcome to another fitness video. Today I've got a complete leg routine you can do entirely from home, just using a single dumbbell. Then we'll build muscle and sculpt your thighs, glutes, hamstrings, abductors and your calves. And because each exercise is going to be performed 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest in between with the minimal rest time, it will give you amazing results and it's even more effective than going to the gym. And the entire routine can be completed in under 20 minutes. So let's begin with the first exercise. It's going to target our glutes, thighs and hamstrings. And this is going to be Bulgarian split squats. So grabbing the dumbbell with our right hand, place our right leg up on a low surface. We're going to clasp the dumbbell in front of us and then we're going to lower ourselves down till our knee almost touches the floor and straighten back up again. Make sure to keep your upper torso as upright as possible throughout the movement. We're going for 22 seconds on the left leg before switching over. So now we're going to bring our right leg down and place our left leg up on the couch. Your bending knee should be far enough forward so it's directly over your ankle as you lower yourself down. Make sure to look straight ahead. That will help you to keep your balance out the movement. Final repetition on this side and straighten back up. So moving on now to the next exercise that's going to target more the quads as well as the glutes and hamstrings, and this is going to be dumbbell squats. So grabbing our dumbbell, standing feet shoulder width apart, holding the dumbbell in front of us, going to squat all the way down as far as possible and then straighten back up again. If your ankles and hips aren't flexible to go as far down as I am, that's okay. Just squat down as far as you can. Make sure to perform these reps in a smooth, controlled manner. It's not the number of reps you do, but the quality of the reps that count. Final 2 reps of this exercise. And really squeeze that last rep out. So catching our breath, going to move on to the next exercise that's going to target more the posterior chain, such as the hamstrings, glutes and lower back. And this is going to be Romanian deadlifts. So grabbing our 2 dumbbells, going to bend our knees slightly, flex our ankles upwards. Then we're going to bend forward from the waist, keep our lower back as flat as possible and lowering the dumbbells as far down as we can with a slight bend in our knees before straightening back up again. Try to imagine that you're sliding the dumbbells down your legs as you perform the exercise and keeping that bend in your knee and head up. That will help you to keep your back nice and flat. Five seconds left to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll place the dumbbells back down again. So moving on to another exercise that's really going to keep the tension on the thighs throughout, and this is going to be partial dumbbell to full squats. So reaching down to grab our dumbbell, going to hold it clasped in front of us, and then we're going to squat down but stop before coming all the way up and then complete a full rep all the way up. So each time we're going to go down for a partial rep and then a full rep. And this will really help to keep the tension on the thighs. Make sure to perform this exercise in a smooth, controlled manner. Really feel that burn in your thighs as you complete each repetition. Almost there now, just 10 seconds left to go with this exercise. And just one more partial rep and then one more full rep. And we'll place the dumbbell down. So let's just shake off those legs a little bit before moving on to the next exercise. It's going to target the entire lower body as well as improving balance and stability. And this is going to be reverse lunges. So grabbing our dumbbell off the floor, we're going to clasp it in front of our chest, step back with our right leg and then forward again. Try to go all the way down to your knee touches the floor and then back to the starting position. We're going for 22 seconds on each side. To help you keep your balance as you step back, try to step slightly outwards. And switching over to the other side, again try to step slightly outwards, keep your torso upwards to help you to maintain your balance throughout the movement. Just 10 seconds left to go. Make sure to perform these in a smooth, controlled manner. And really squeeze that last rep out. And we'll place the dumbbell back down. So your entire lower body should really be on fire by now. Next exercise is really going to keep the tension on the entire lower body, including the thighs. And this is going to be dumbbell crab walks. So clasping the dumbbell to our chest, feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to squat down, then we're going to step to the side without raising ourselves all the way back up. So keep a bend in the knees as we move from side to side. And keeping a bend in the knees throughout this exercise really helps to keep the tension on the thighs. Should be really feeling that burn now. Just 15 seconds left to go. Don't forget to regulate your breathing as you perform this exercise. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll get ourselves back up. So it's very important when carrying out any exercise routine to target each hamstring individually as well, which is what the next exercise is going to do, which is going to be alternate leg Romanian deadlifts. So reaching down to grasp our dumbbells, going to place our right leg back, going to bend forward from the waist, keeping our back as flat as possible, and then raising ourselves back up again. Try to look up and really feel that contraction in the hamstring. We're going for 22 seconds on each side, so one more rep on this side, and then we're gonna switch over, place the other leg back. Again, keep our backs as flat as possible as we perform the exercise in a smooth, controlled manner. Your knees should bend slightly as you lower the dumbbells down and raise yourself back up again. Final few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll place the dumbbells back down again. So great work so far. Next exercise is going to target the thighs, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and this is going to be switching lunges. So let's go for that now. So grabbing our dumbbell, we're going to go for 22 seconds on each side, starting with the right leg. Going to step forward and then we're going to step back, making sure our knee goes as low as possible and our torso remains upward throughout the motion. Try to step far enough forwards and back so that your knee is directly over your foot with each movement. And we'll step back one more time with the right leg, and then we're going to switch over to the left leg. So stepping forward with the left leg, down and up, and then back. Final rep, all the way down, and step back, and return to the starting position. We'll put the dumbbell back down. So just to include an exercise earlier to target each hamstring individually, it's also important to include an exercise that targets each thigh individually. This is going to be side to side Cossack squats. So standing with our feet as wide apart as possible, hands clenched under our chin, we're going to lower our body to one side as far as possible and then to the other side, turning the alternative foot up to really get that stretch in the abductors and really work those thigh muscles. This exercise will not only build strength and muscle and define your entire lower body, but also improve your flexibility as well. If If you can't go down as low as me, that's okay. Just go down as low as you can. Final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And final rep. And we'll get ourselves back up. So well done following along so far. Next exercise is going to be targeting the glute, hamstrings and posterior chain. This is going to be dumbbell glute raises. So getting ourselves down on the floor, going to lie on our backs with our knees bent, going to grab a dumbbell, hold it across our lower stomach, then we're going to raise our hips up off the ground and hold for a brief pause, really feeling the muscles contract in the glutes, lower back and hamstrings. This is an excellent exercise for the entire posterior chain. Make sure to really squeeze your glutes as you raise yourself up off the floor with each repetition. Almost there now, just a few reps left to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So move our body around so we've got slightly more space. Going to move on to the next exercise, which is going to be single leg glute dumbbell raises, which will make it slightly more challenging. So once again, we're going to grab our dumbbell, place it on our stomach, raise our left leg in the air, and then we're going to lift our glutes up off the ground, really feeling the contraction in the right hamstring, lower back and glutes. Make sure to really push your right foot into the ground so you lift yourself up, not just go through the motions. Just 1 rep left to go on this side, and then we're going to switch legs and we're going to be pushing down with our left leg. Once again, really pushing that foot into the floor and feeling the contraction all the way down the hamstring, glutes and lower back. Just 2 reps left to go. And final rep, really squeeze that out and we'll place the dumbbell back down. So well done following along so far. Next exercise is not only fantastic for sculpting the thighs, but also helps to prevent injury by strengthening the ligaments, tendons and joints in the knees. And there's going to be a 45-second wall sit. So finding a space where you've got a wall, you're going to lower your body down so your thighs are parallel to the floor, and then you're going to hold that position with your legs at a 45-degree angle as an isometric hold. Don't forget to breathe. This will really help to develop not only the thighs but also the ligaments, joints and tendons, strengthening up the knees. This is a fantastic exercise for preventing knee injuries as well. It was actually recommended to me by a physiotherapist when I was recovering from a knee injury a number of years back. Almost there now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to get ourselves back up again. So well done following along so far. Just got 3 exercises left to go. Going to be hitting the calf now with one of my favourite exercises. And this is going to be standing 1-leg calf raises. So grabbing hold of a surface to keep us steady. Going to pick up the dumbbell with my right hand. Cross my right leg behind my left leg. And then push up my left leg to full extension. Really feeling the squeeze on the calf muscle with each repetition. Try to push up on your toes as high as possible and hold for a moment. Make sure to keep your upper body steady. So now I'm going to switch sides, holding the dumbbell in my left hand and using my right leg to push up on my toes and get that contraction on the right calf muscle. Really squeeze those repetitions out, just 2 left to go. And final rep. And we'll put our dumbbell down. So just got 2 final exercises left to go because we're going to be hitting the calves from all different angles. It really helps to define and shape them. And the next exercise for this is going to be forward leaning calf raises. So I'm going to be using a windowsill for this. So turning around to face the surface, placing your hands in it and your legs back as far as possible. You're going to raise yourself up on your toes, really feeling the contraction in your calves. Try to pause for a moment at the top and really squeeze on each repetition. And what makes this exercise so challenging is how far you place your legs back. The further back your legs, the more emphasis you'll be placing on the calves. Just 10 seconds left to go, almost there, and just one exercise to complete after this. Final 2 reps, really hold that at the top, and let's go for one more, and then we'll lower ourselves back down. So your calf should really be on fire by now. Just got one final exercise left to do in this routine. This will really help to build muscle density and define those calves. And this is going to be wall seated calf raises. So sliding down the wall so your thighs are parallel to the ground. You're going to raise your calves up, really contract at the top of each repetition and hold for a brief pause before lowering. You might want to use 2 dumbbells to keep your feet steady if the floor is slippery. You should absolutely be feeling that burn in your calf by now. Just 20 seconds left to go. Really squeeze those reps out. Final 10 seconds. Let's give this all we've got. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and final rep. And workout completed. So there we are, an absolutely fantastic workout, hitting your thighs, glutes, hamstrings, calves, abductors, and even your lower back. And by performing such a wide variety of exercises with such a minimal rest time in between them, you'll be hitting every single muscle from every conceivable angle, which wouldn't be possible in the gym, where you might only go and perform, say, 5 or 6 exercises. And because the exercises in this routine have been carefully chosen to be the most effective, not only will they build muscle and strength, but also sculpt and shape your entire lower body. All to be performed from home with just a pair of dumbbells. And if you're more advanced, you can even perform this entire routine 2 to 3 times. So check out some other videos, such as last week's video, unique workout to get 6-pack abs, with 8 of the absolutely best exercises to sculpt and define your waistline and core, all to be completed in under 8 minutes. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share with your friends, turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any future videos. Great job everyone, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all in the next video.